Hello everyone, this is Asphalt 1918 and today I'm going to be bringing a different video for you guys. Instead of just testing one car, I'm going to be testing a variety of cars in Platinum 2, just doing one race with them each and giving my overall opinion on them. And hopefully we'll see if we can get to Platinum 3 or Platinum 1. So let's get into it. So the first car we're going to use is the Lotus Sevilla because it's free try, so why not use it? So here are the stats. I haven't really driven this car too much, so I don't really have too much to say about it, but we'll see if it's good at 5 stars. And we'll see if it's actually worth using the free try. Oh, race started. And the Evo Tune Lycan, which we will drive later in the video. But yeah, that car with the Evo tuning is pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't have the car gold at the moment, so yeah. But honestly, the Via is not bad. It's not the fastest thing out there, but yeah. Wow, only 3 players. That's surprising. And honestly, this season I did notice there weren't that many players, because I noticed even at like Platinum 3, I was still in the top 10,000, which is a pretty low position, to be honest. And by low position, I mean like like a good position. Like I would not expect to be top 10,000 in Platinum League. But I guess there's just not, I don't know, maybe there's just not as many people playing. I don't really know. Or maybe the league system is just kind of weird right now, because you might have noticed there is no Legend League this season, which is kind of weird. Also, honestly, the Lotus Sevilla is not bad. In fact, it can literally be the invincible Lamborghini, so yeah. Yeah, that's not what Lamborghini Invincible means, but yeah, first place anyway. Alright, so the next vehicle we're going to use is the Icona Volcano Titanium. I don't want to use these other cars because since I don't have them upgraded, I probably would lose the race pretty badly, so yeah. I'll just be using the cars I have upgraded. So I have a kind of, red and white color for this. I think it's pretty nice. Yep, so let's get into multiplayer. Yeah, so this car really does drive, it's really a blast to drive. Just like its name, Volcano's Blast. And it's a blast to drive. And that's mostly because of its handling and stuff, which you should see in the race. Wow, Huracans are still being spammed. I would have expected the Lycan to actually be spammed because it's Evo Tune. But I guess people just aren't up for the challenge to drive the Lycan, because I'm sure even with Evo tuning, it can't be that easy to drive. It's probably overpowered, but it requires skill. And honestly, it's the same with this car, but it's just, I'd say this car is basically just a Lycan Hypersport, but slower. And so chances are we're gonna get second because of the Lycan, but maybe our skills can help us. Not like I'm a pro at the game, but I think I'm not bad. And well, do you know what? This race is really short. Maybe I'll do another one with this car. We'll see. Yeah, I might do another race with this because, yeah, like a 50-second race. I don't think that's enough time to really see this car's potential. So, yep, we lost to a Evo Tune Lycan Hypersport. And actually, one thing I did notice, since the shift where they added Champion League, I noticed you don't get 30 points for getting first place anymore. It's not the ELO system, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, so I was going to do another race with the Icona, but I think I'll do that at the end of the video just so that we can have more variety in cars, because I didn't want to have 2 of the same cars go in a row, because the premise of this video is kind of to have a variety of cars, so I want to keep it that way. So the next car is the Ferrari Enzo Ferrari, which I don't have gold, but I could actually gold it. I have the epics. I mean, I have epic wild cards. I don't know if they're worth using. I might use it. I'm not sure about it. But I'll probably make a video of it if I do decide to use these parts. So I think you should have seen the stats on the screen there. So this car, yeah, you'll see its performance. It's honestly a pretty agile car. It just doesn't have the best acceleration. But the Evo tuning makes some changes to that. I mean, I haven't gotten to test the Evo tuning for obvious reasons. I don't have it Evo tuned. But at some point, if I do decide to apply epic import parts and test out some Evo tunes for it, I will definitely make a video of it. So let's see the competition. I mean, I think these are all slower cars. Yeah, so as I was saying, this car's acceleration is really what brings it back. Again, I'm surprised. I haven't gotten a full 8-player lobby in some time, actually. And back to the point about there not being that many players, I'm currently in position 5,500. I have almost never been at that position. I've not been at that position many times. Usually, I would be like Platinum 1. And that's before Champion League was added. That would be position 5,000. So I don't really know what happened, because in this system, Platinum 2 is not at all close to Legendary. There's still 5 more sub-leagues to go. So I don't really know what happened. Yeah, so I think you can see this card's quite good. Yeah, and also, me being at 5,000 position, I usually would not be winning this easily. I would win by like 1 second maximum. Usually if the competition would be really fierce. Surprisingly, now it's not. Granted, it is the last day of the season, so I think that's not too surprising. But for my position, I think it would be competitive even on the last day of the season. Right, now the Lycan Hypersport. I should ask this question to you. Do you Lycan this car? I sure do. Honestly, I feel like the Evo tuning might make people Lycan the car less. Because yeah, it's probably pretty, it should be pretty overpowered. I could unlock Evo tuning for this, but I kind of don't want to spend, I don't want to spend 5,000 tokens, because as you can see, I only have 12,000 tokens approximately right now. And spending half of it would be pretty bad. I don't think that would be worth it. I always get nervous that I'm not recording, so you might have noticed I checked that quite a few times. And this is actually quite a good track for this car, top speed oriented. And I will say, I did not expect this car to get Evo tuning, given how it was already pretty overpowered without the Evo tuning. And that's of course if you're skilled. And honestly, like, this car does not need Evo tuning in my opinion. It's already quite good. And that's why I feel like the Evo tuning might make it a little bit too overpowered. Because it already goes 262, which is significantly faster than anything in this league. And you know what I was saying about this being an extremely good track for this car? It's not really, because this is a twisty variant. Anyway, this is a pretty convincing first place. As have most of the races in the video been, actually. 1 minute, 632 milliseconds. Oh, nope. Okay, so we beat 2 Huracan Evil Spiders. That's pretty good. Okay, now is the Porsche 918 Spider. I also do have FX for this car, but I'm not going to apply them right now. As you can see, I have a couple applied. Or do you know what? Why not? I'll just apply this. Because, well, I need to apply that for my daily go anyway, so I'll just do it. And I have that pretty nice decal. I forgot where I got it from. Yeah, I forgot where I got that from. Anyway, seems like the race will be starting, so I'm not gonna cut. Alright, race has started. This is a car that I didn't really think was very good, but now that I've driven it more, I do notice it has kind of some floaty capabilities. But I still think its main strength is definitely the nitro efficiency. Because yeah, the drifting isn't the greatest. And especially since in this league there's cars like the Lycan that completely demolish this car in speed. This car's drifting really does bring it down. Because the Lycan, which is much faster, also has better drifting than this car. So this car's only good feature is the nitro, in my opinion. Which definitely saves it a lot. Yeah, so if you know how to drive it, you can do pretty decently in it. And honestly, even if you're not extremely skilled, you can still do good in it because of the nitro. But you should try to avoid, in some cases, if you can, maybe avoid a bit of drifting. Because, well, its speed gets lost quite a lot. Okay, so we lost to a Lycan, I believe. Which isn't too surprising, to be honest. That's way faster than us and it's Evo tuned. But we did beat all the Huracan Evo spiders. So I guess this car is the best spider in this race. Better than the Huracan Evo spiders. Okay, so I would have tested the Lamborghini Huracan Evo spider as the next car. But honestly, I don't think many people want to see that because we all know the Huracan Evo spider, it just has good nitro efficiency, good handling and stuff. So it's pretty nice to drive. But to spice things up a bit, let's use a 3-star FV Frangivento GT65. And I believe this is a car I got from the Drive Syndicate, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think it was from one of the recent Drive Syndicates. Oh yeah, and about Drive Syndicates, I really don't like these Drive Syndicate side stories they do. It consumes so much time. And actually, the last Drive Syndicate side story, I barely completed. I only did like 20,000 Syndicate points. Because I just didn't feel like doing it. I know before when Drive Syndicates were rare and only 6 months every year, I would actually kind of look forward to them because I could get cars. But now, it's really just not fun to grind Drive Syndicates. Like every 6 months or 1 year was fine, but every season that's just too much. Or not every season, at least every update right now. That is definitely too much. And of course we get Osaka this time. This car does not have good handling, that's for sure. Even at max, I don't think its handling is very good. Come on, let's try to at least aim for third. I mean, it is the GT65, so like, we'd get 6th or 5th place, I guess. Okay, that doesn't make sense at all, but let's see if you can get third here. Okay, that's a shockwave. And this is definitely speed. I mean, this is definitely performance versus skills here. Yep, I don't... Yep, 4th. Honestly, I don't think I would have done much better than this. And well, the Lycan Hypersport wins again. I think I'm starting to see the Lycan is definitely pretty overpowered with the Evo tuning. Right, back to the iconic volcano for the last race. And while we're getting paired against Lycans, that might make it tough. And one of them seems to be Evo tuned. It's ranked 4,400. Let's see if we can beat them. Or I don't know how many Lycans there were. I think 2, but maybe 1. Shoot, I don't know what this variant is. I might take the wrong one. Never mind, I'm good. Okay, I was not supposed to fall off there. That might have been a mistake. I don't know. Yeah, this is... I think this is probably one of the variants of this track. I just don't know. And well, it seems like I did actually make the right call jumping off that. I might have had to, actually. I don't know. Okay, that was probably the worst way to take that. I should not have drifted. Let's see, can we get an iconic first place? In the Icona volcano. I think we can. Let's go. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Do leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more content. We actually did beat 2 Lycan Hypersports Evo tuned. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You gotta be quite skilled to drive the Lycan, even if it's Evo tuned. Because this was a top speed oriented track. And we could still beat the Lycan. Granted, our car is still pretty fast, but the Lycans are definitely faster. But anyway, do let me know in the comments if I should make more videos like this. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.